10 designer fragrances you probably are sleeping on. And we're gonna start with Chanel Allure Homme Eau de Toilette. This is a peachy, fruity citrus combination with a lot of vanilla, but also an extremely fresh, woody base. Saint Laurent's L'Homme Eau de Toilette. And this is extremely fresh ginger fragrance in the opening, but you also have some aromatic feelings. You also have a woody base, but again with some small hints of sweetness. Dior Homme Sport. Green citrus is in the opening, but you have some woody base, you have an aromatic touch there in between, and there is some fresh nuances to this fragrance. Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Extreme. And you can twist if it is niche or if it is designer. The price is designerish, the quality is niche. Well blended fragrance. There you have nuances of fruitiness, you have some nuances of tobacco, leather, but all circling around the most important note in the line, the almond note. Dior Fahrenheit Le Parfum. This was released in 2014, and so many people I see that think this smells like Old Man are basing that on the Eau de Toilette, because you find the original DNA in here, but they have amped up the vanilla, they have amped up some licorice suede touches in here, and I would say that this is a really modern fragrance. So I don't get why young people are sleeping on Fahrenheit Le Parfum today. Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Signature. This has some fresh nuances in the opening of the fragrance with mandarin and grapefruit, but this is a cardamom based fragrance. It's all circling around the cardamom. The cardamom is the most important note in this one, and I would say that cardamom probably is the most seductive note you can use in fragrances. Bulgaris Man in Black. This one does get some hype once in a while, but not nearly enough of the hype it deserves. It is a ultimate bad boy fragrance where you find nuances of spices, you find nuances of booze, leather and tobacco with a lot of sweetness. Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. The powdery iris note has been so popular for so many years, so we have heard a lot about it, but not many are speaking about Reserve Privé from Givenchy. What I like with this one is that I think that the powdery iris note leans a little bit feminine, but with the boozy, woody notes in here, they are pulling it back to the masculine side. Spice Bomb Eau de Toilette. This one has been in the shadows of its big brother Spice Bomb Extreme, and I get that Spice Bomb Extreme is extraordinary, but we do forget about this one that I think is a perfect wearing in the winter days. Tom Ford Bout de Jour. This is a lavender bomb, but you have a lot of aromatic touches, you have woody touches, and you have an earthy feeling. So I would say this is a really classic barbershop fragrance. So please stop sleeping on these fragrances.